know if you guys saw this article. Big Boss did it. This is a Jehovah's Witness, 69 years old, in England. He had some fetish for wearing women's clothing and went after a girl from the time she was 8 years old to the time she was 19. Tied a belt around her neck and hung her from a hook in a room. I mean, really? He confessed to sexual touching the victim, accepted hitting her on the bottom with a stick. He denied the full allegations, but the judge says you made her dress up in adult clothing. You would blindfold her, so in the early stages, at least, she did not see you were wearing women's clothing. Your sexual fantasies led you to take her out blindfolded, dressed as an adult female clothing to a golf course where you had been working, so that your sexual friction for what took place at the golf course would no doubt be heightened by the risk of being discovered. He's a thrill seeker. Picture of the courthouse. All these perverted acts occurred beneath the surface of a man who had the public face of a God-fearing Jehovah's Witness. The last of the historic sex offenses saw him rape her when she was adult, and then told her, "I wouldn't touch you with a barge pole now." The pervert laughed at his victim when she confronted him years later, but she summoned the courage to go to police. He was arrested in 2016. You know, he had been married for 50 years, really? You know, and you can look it up on this channel yourself. You just type in Jehovah's Witness cross-dressing, raping, and you know, however you want to word it, but you'll find it. You see for yourself. And she has a fear to this day that the photos that he took when she was so young might somehow come to light and people would see that stuff. And you know, he turned around and waved to supporters in the gallery when he was sent down. There are people still on his side that are supporting him through this when they know that what he did to this girl, you know. And Jehovah's Witnesses will tell you, oh, that kind of thing doesn't happen in our organization. You know, I want to know what the headquarters has to say about Jehovah's Witnesses that do this, because he was a Jehovah's Witness, probably going door to door and giving talks and whatever in a Kingdom Hall somewhere when he was doing this for years to this girl. You kidding me? Bravo to her for turning him in. That's all I can say.